Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. I hope all the family members are good and happy and healthy. Today's video is about the lunar eclipse and how this lunar eclipse will be for all the 12 ascendants along with the remedy. What if your moon is already afflicted in your chart, like moon Ketu, moon Rahu, Saturn moon? Then what remedies can you do for the specially afflicted moon? That I am going to tell you. Do's and don't of the lunar eclipse, the timing, the countries, what Shastras are saying about the lunar eclipse, and do lunar eclipse always bad? Why we make such kind of video? Oh, lunar eclipse is coming, something will happen to you. Is there is something very good in the lunar or solar eclipse? Yes, there is. And that's what we want to know rather than, in the scary things. I make the video, you already scared and you say, oh, let me go to the Rohit for consultation. No need. I will tell you each and everything here, and you can do on your own and take the maximum benefit of this lunar eclipse. That is why I make the videos. So definitely my family members on their own, they can learn also and they can earn also. What? You can earn the punya, the good deeds. Okay, let's start. The lunar eclipse, 3rd March 2026, approaching. And this is a rare holy grahan. The people who are from India, they know the festival of colors, Holi, and this is a lunar eclipse. This is during the holy time. So what we need to do, let's go one by one. First of all, the 3rd March 2026, when moon will be in the Leo, Simha Rashi, then this will be the your lunar eclipse, and moon that day will be in the Purv Falguni Nakshatra. The Nakshatra Lord is a Venus Shukra, and the deity is a Bhaga, the god of player and prosperity, and the nature is Rajasic. So what is going to happen? First of all, lunar eclipse. The sky will be illuminated by the first lunar eclipse of 2026 on March 3rd. Coinciding the holy celebrations in India, the full lunar eclipse, also known as the Chandragrahan, is expected to offer a spectacular view of the blood moon. It is essential to note that the lunar eclipse occur at least twice a year, although a total eclipse are less common. Now, we will see step by step what the Chandragrahan is. A lunar eclipse occurs when the earth passes between the sun and the moon and casting a shadow on the sun. Where during a lunar eclipse, the sun's light passes through the earth's atmosphere, giving the moon a red appearance, and it becomes blood moon. And so many newspapers, channels, they say, oh, blood moon, you can see this means so beautiful. Don't see this with naked eyes, because for us as a people who are from Sanatan Dharam, this is not a thing for enjoyment. Oh, this is a blood moon. The moon is in a pain at that time. So what I need to do, I need to strengthen my moon, because moon is one of the planet in my chart, and in any person's chart, moon is a mind, manasa. Okay, will Holi fall on Chandragrahan in year 2026? Yes, Choti Holi will occur simultaneously with the solar eclipse, where this is very rare occurrence, and it adds more significance to the event. Due to the fact that eclipses have some traditional significance, some families may after their celebrations accordingly. Now, why does the blood moon turn red? This is also can be the question. See, the term blood moon refers to the copper red appearance of the moon that night when it is fully eclipsed. This copper red coloration occurs because the blue wavelength are scattered away in the Earth's atmosphere, while the red wavelengths are able to reach the moon. That is why this is blood moon, no other reason. And now the lunar eclipse 2026, where to watch in India, fully or partially visible depending on the region, and the best viewing in the eastern and the northern states. Yes. And for Europe, visible in the most countries, especially during the evening hours. And for the Africa, best seen in the northern and western parts. In Asia, partial visibility in the Western Asia and the Middle East. For Americans, visible in the eastern part of South America during early morning hours, and for Oceania, the limited or a partial visibility in some regions. Now, date and time, this is important. This eclipse is particularly significant in India as it is coincide with the festival Holi. That's why people are talking so much about, can we celebrate Holi? What we need to do? Or can we do this Holashtak? In my monthly video of March, I tell the timings. Maybe I make one more video on Holi to make it clear what things you can do. But the Sutak Kal, now this is very important. Maybe the a separate term or very unknown term for the people who are from the Western countries and don't know the Sanatan. In tradition, Hindu practice, the Sutak, that means this is called a prohibited period, begins 9 hours before the eclipse. Since the eclipse starts in the afternoon, so Sutak typically begins on the morning of the March 3rd. Whenever there is eclipse, either sun, either moon, the 9 hours before that period, all temples closed, everything closed, no religious activities, only the chanting what you can do at home. So this is a Sutak. If you see the Indian local time, the eclipse will begin 2:14 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and the 5:03 p.m. it will be at maximum. Moon is the below horizon for most of the time in India. You will not able to see at this time, but the moon rise in India is approximately near 6:20 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. and this is a time period. Then you will 20 minutes. I think this will be the visible in India, fully visible, and the eclipse end 7:53 p.m. IST. So basically, the major what you want to know as a common man, as a layman, in India 2:14 p.m. it will start Indian Standard Time and it will end 7:53. So approximately 8 you can say. Now UTC and GMT time, because many viewers, many family members are in the different country, so I bring this time as well. So for you, the 8:44 in the morning is the time according to UTC that this lunar eclipse will start, and 9:50 when it will be the partial begins, the bite out of the moon become visible, and the 11:04 is the total visible. The moon begins turning dark red, and the 11:33 this is the peak of the blood moon, and the 12:03 the red color starts to fade, and the 13:17 now this is afternoon, the dark shadow leaves the moon, and the 14:23 in your country. When in our country we will see the 2:23 will be the start. Now up to this time the lunar eclipse will end according to the UTC. Now you can check according to your region. Now frequently what questions people basically are, because whatever video I make, my video will be always for the laymen, those who know very less or nothing about astrology and all these things, and according to the Shastras. So will there be Sutak Kal in India? Because in a few days there was a solar eclipse and there was no Sutak Kal in India because it was not visible in India. Yes, since the eclipse is visible in India, Sutak Kal is traditionally observed. When will Sutak begin? Typically 9 hours before. Now you see 2:23 and go 9 hours back in the morning, typically it will begin. Why it is known as blood moon? I already told, because red during the totality due to the atmosphere light scattering, it is red. And when will be the next lunar eclipse? This answer is also with me, that is the 28th August 2026. And now how many eclipses will occur in 2026? I will tell you all. Feb 17, you see the solar eclipse which we not witnessed in India. Now the March 3rd we are going to witness, and the next is August 12. A total solar eclipse will be seen in the Arctic, Greenland, Iceland and Spain. And August 28, again a partial lunar eclipse will be visible across the Europe, Asia, Africa and Australia. So these are the dates which you need to note down. And now, why significant? Why we are talking? From an astronomical perspective, a total lunar eclipse provides clues for the researchers about the Earth's atmosphere. From a cultural perspective, especially in India, the eclipses have a religious significance. In 2026, the eclipse takes place under the Purva Falguni Nakshatra in the Leo, adding into astrological significance. And what will be its astrological impact? Now, definitely as a common man, as a layman, nobody is concerned about, oh, what is astronomically or what you tell us that what is going to happen as per astrology. So, an astrologers have observed this eclipse is also associated with heightened emotional, things, because moon is everything about mind and the emotions. So, this is about all this emotional sensitivity. And individuals with placement in Leo, already those who have moon in Leo, are likely to be more affected. However, these concepts are more related to the faith than the scientific facts. And you see here, Astronomical and astrological identity. The sign in which this eclipse is happening, that is a Leo. For maybe you are a Leo ascendant or you are a Leo moon, you need to take care. The nakshatra is Purv Falguni, which is ruled by the planet Venus. And the Vedic context, in astrology, this is a Ketu Grasta affliction. Now Rahu is not making this affliction. Ketu is in the Leo these days, so Ketu is doing this eclipse, and Ketu has the, as the moon will be in conjunct with the south node Ketu, and you need to see, as in my chart I see moon Ketu is already together, but thank God that is not in the Leo sign, but definitely moon Ketu is together. So I should be also taking all the precautions, doing all the prayers and all the things what I need to do. Maybe on the this third I will not take any consultations, because consultations I can take whole day, come tuck 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 every time Garima ji sending me the dates and time. But the thing is that this day is more important from religious and spiritual point of view, and the day is a Tuesday. So this is the most affected sign, Leo. This may trigger issues related to the ego, leadership, and personal identity. And since this nakshatra relates to the relationships and creativity, because Venus nakshatra, the eclipse may prompt a cleanup of old karmic tie or a creative blocks. Now let's go directly to the Shastras, then we'll go to the prediction part, because this is very important. What Shastras say, other than this in astronomy, we need to see this thing also. Bharat Samhita, Varahamir chapter Grahan Adhyay, what they say. Varahamir clearly mentioned that Chandra Grahan affects the mind of the masses, water bodies, and crops and women's, especially pregnant women, then they need to take care. Because moon is equal to mind, the manas. Eclipse, Rahu's tamasic influence more of the time, but this is now Ketu's influence. The public unrest, we can see the emotional instability, the sleep disturbances, and increase in the epidemics related to the fluids, that is kapha roga in Hindi, in Sanskrit. If eclipse occur in the Falguni nakshatra, holy time, the rulers, the big kings, rulers, the artist people, women, and the farmer, they need to take maximum care. What Faldipika say? Faldipika say, Grahan occurring on moon harms crops, social harmony, and causes diseases of blood and fluids. Moon is equal to Rakta, as well as, moon is this Rakta or blood is Mars also, because of red color, or RBCs, but because of liquid, that is a moon also, plus the Jal Tattva. So classical link is made skin disorders, hormonal imbalance, mental fatigue, and a digestive fluid imbalance we need to take care. Now in Garuda Puran, it is mentioned that a time when environment becomes impure due to Rahu's grasp. Otherwise, I am telling what is Shastras telling. Otherwise, Ketu this time is, making all this eclipse. What Shastras are saying, no cooking, no eating, avoid sleeping, avoid sexual activities. Why? Because the moon controls the soma. Soma controls the immunity and the reproductive fluids. And Rahu's contact, that means in Shastras, they talk about Rahu, but today this is a Ketu's eclipse. So biological instability. Either Ketu makes this eclipse or Rahu to moon. The rules will be same. And Manusmriti say the snana, that means have to take bath before and after Grahan. Japa, that means recite mantra during the Grahan. Actions done. Now why is important? I always told that this eclipse is a pious and a spiritual thing. No need to scare of this. What it is saying? Actions done during the Grahana have 100 times karmic impact. So mantra, if you say Ram, it is equal to 100. If you say Krishna, it is equal to 100. If you say 100 times into 100, it is equal to 10,000 times. So this is very important time. Please don't waste. And donation, whatever you do. For example, you are donating 100 rupees. Now multiply this with again the 100, it become 10,000. If you're giving the groceries of 1,000 rupees after Grahan or eclipse, it will become 1 lakh rupees, 100,000 rupees. But negative karma also amplified. This also multiplies. That's why I'm saying only to do the japa, only to do the mantras. So symbolically, eclipse is equal to Asuric. Now Asur is demons. Asuric covering of the Chandra, hence advised using sound vibrations. I make video on the Sunday, that very good response you given. The mantra ucharan to restore Chandra's Soma energy. And the classical common beliefs during Chandragrahan, pregnant women advised rest. Water absorbs negative radiation, hence keep tulsi or a kusha in the water. Tulsi is a basil leaves. And cooked food becomes tamasic, so make sure there is a no cooked food remained during this grahan, make after grahan. And the meditation becomes highly fruitful at this point of time. And conclusion, moon eclipse is equal to Rahu. I am everywhere putting Rahu because Ketu is this time making this a bit, but from the Shastras, what I got, that is about Rahu, but the rules are same, everything is same. So Ketu influencing collective subconsciousness of mind, and the emotional turbulence will be there, health of fluids will be disturbed, and the spiritual practice is more potent. Now what Shastras tell about Rahu Ketu, this is a different thing. But what your chart is saying, this is more important. And when I am going to tell you this, lunar eclipse thing, one thing you need to note down, that I will tell you all the remedies along with this, your specific remedy for your lagna or your ascendant. I will tell you all the other remedies which you can do at this point of time. For the Aries people, this eclipse is happening in the 5th house, and the eclipse triggers deep shifts in your creative expression and a genius ideas. Now, there is nothing negative. You may feel a sudden urge to change your approach to parenting or a child rearing. A past romantic connection might resurface, seeking closure or clarity. It is time when intellectual projects you have been working on come to the climax. It's a good time when intellectual projects you have been doing for the so long time, so this is very good time to complete or close that good projects what you are doing, startups basically. So you will gain the ability to see through people's false pretenses in romance. If somebody is making fool regarding romantic things and all that, maybe he or she can be exposed. Your intuitions regarding the stock market may be sharp, but the timing is risky, so don't take the risk. You might finally understand a hidden talent that you possess which never used. And for the precaution, because everything is not blue in the sky, avoid being hypercritical of your children's choices during this week. Keep your ego out of the romantic conversations. Winning in the argument should be never the goal. Refrain from making heavy impulsive investments for 72 hours around the eclipse. And you may experience, you may or you can, because this is house of brain and all mental things, so mental fatigue. Allow yourself to daydream without guilt. And if you are a student, you might reconsider your field of specialization. Spiritual intelligence will be outweigh logical intelligence during this window. Your digestive system ruled by the 5th house, yes, need to be take care, very sensitive. Eat light, sattvic food. And the remedy, yes, so many remedies I'm going to tell you for your ascendant. The one is Gayatri Mantra, this is for all. And worship Lord Kartikeya for strengthening in decision making. And donate red lentils, masoor dal to the laborers on the Tuesday. And keep a copper coin in your pocket to ground your energy. And avoid starting a new romantic relationships on the day of eclipse, and meditate on the Bij Mantra Ram for your inner sense. So definitely this chanting a Subramaniam, Bhujangam or a worship Lord Kartikeya, this will help you. And I always say whichever house is going to afflict, kindly need to take care, especially if the pregnant women, our family members, our sisters, daughters are there. Need to take care, especially if you are Aries. Don't do any special activity on that day. Just sit at your home, chant the mantra, eat properly. See, for the old people, for the people who are sick, for the people, for the ladies who are pregnant, there are no such stringent rule about eating and all these things. They can take proper rest, they can eat, no problem, they can work according to the what doctors had said to do. But for the normal people, yes, you can do all the precautions what we will tell you. So chant Lord Kartikeya mantra or Gayatri mantra also very good for you. I wish you best of luck, and I hope that this even one mantra, one Ram you will say, that will bring lots of prosperity to you. And this is a potent time of 4 to 5 hours. Please don't miss this time. Now the Taurus ascendant. For Taurus ascendant, this is in the 4th house, which is again the in Kalapurusha Kundali. This is a house of moon. This is a house of moon, peace of mind, mother. So the eclipse centers on your inner sanctum and your home and the mental peace. You may suddenly discover a structural issue or a hidden repair needed at your house or a renovation, but don't need to initiate at that time. Relationship with your mother enters a transformative phase of deep honesty, or the health of mother should be taken care. And the memories from your childhood may surface, requiring, emotional processing. Maybe sitting at home, when I was 10 years old, oh, so happy time, I go to play cricket, I eat ice creams. Now every day, now this is difficult time, I'm working all the time. So childhood memories may come. A long-standing domestic dispute may finally find a logical solution. This is a positive thing. You will feel a strong desire to declutter your living space and your mind. You say, I will today clean the house. I will today, clean all my negativities from the mind. And the unexpected gains through the ancestral property or the old family assets are possible. This is the positive things. But still, we need to take the precautions. What we don't need to do, avoid buying or selling property during the eclipse shadow period. Do not initiate major home renovations or change your residence now. No need to movement. Do initiate major home renovations after this will end, after 3-4 days. Your mother's health requires extra attention. Encourage her to do rest, and emotions may run high. And the projecting your frustrations onto family members, this you should avoid. And drive very carefully. Otherwise, if you don't drive, that is also good, but drive carefully, as a 4th house rules the vehicles and the safety, and you might feel a temporary lack of belonging. This is just an eclipse passing. Ensure your water sources at home are clean and stay hydrated. And remedy, offer a white flower to a Shivlingam after the Grahan or next day in the morning, according to your country time zone. Recite Lalita Sahasranam for a domestic harmony. This is a so powerful Chalisa, Lalita Sahasranam. You chant this and you feel the power. Donate milk or rice to a lady in need after the eclipse end. And keep a small piece of silver in your wallet for the emotional stability. Clean your home with the sea salt water on the morning of March 4th. Definitely after the eclipse. And you can, for Lakshmi related or money related thing, you can do the mantra Shrim. And you can also donate white items like milk, rice to the needy person, or in the temple, or wherever you think it is going to good place. So this is how for Taurus ascendant this is going, and I hope that this eclipse brings lots of good things for you. And again, I will repeat in all 12 ascendants, that the pregnant women and the kids need to take care. No, don't go outside. Just sit at the home and chant the mantra and take the rest. Otherwise, if you are a normal person, not a sick, not a old person, not a pregnant, then you can chant the mantra, avoid eating foods, whatever I told you before, and I will tell some precautions after this all 12 signs also. And I wish you a good time, and I hope that all your this internal impurities and the problems at home all goes, deleted from your life very soon. Wish you best of luck, and I hope you get very good results in this time. Now, what is there for the Gemini family members? Now let's see what is there for the Gemini family members, because as you see, this is a house of communication where this eclipse is going to happen. Your communication style undergoes a radical and necessary evolution. Maybe your communication style too rude, it can go to the softer way. Or your communication style is very old, you can make something new fashion of doing communication. You are more good in digital, more fluent in this all these communication styles. Siblings, because this is a younger siblings or cousin may bring sudden news that requires your analytical help. You might feel a sudden urge to write a blog or share a secret message. Maybe you're writing, because I worked as a journalist for a long, I remember when I write for the first time in 2002 in a newspaper. um, that was very a sarcastic writing on someone, and that on whom I written this thing, that person also read. This is success for me. So you have a sudden urge now to write something secret or something very hidden thing. Short distance travel may face unexpected delays or change in the plans. So this is not the good time to travel during eclipse, either 2 days before, 2 days after. So you can delay if you can, because it looks hurdles there. But the good thing is this: the courage will be boosted for you, and you will face fears you avoiding before. You say, okay, let me face the boss, let me see the mail, let me do him mail. So you will face that, all the things which you avoided before, with all courage. This is an excellent time to finish a writing project or some technical course, maybe short term technical course you are doing or you want to do or already doing. You will gain a clarity on which social media or networking groups are toxic. Because social media these days is such a platform where you can get the best content or the worst content. Everything is available here. Now what you choose is your priority and your own wish. So I think you will gain clarity on which social media platforms there is just a content which is useless, we don't need to see, and on which networking groups or in social media platforms you need to see the content or read the content or whatever. Precautions, I can say: be extremely careful with the emails and text, and typos could cause drama. Because email and these messages are such a thing, once you send, it can create a big a big difference in your life, if that is right. But if that is wrong and the meaning is different, then it can create problem. So yes, in daily corporate life we send so many emails. If this is necessary, so then do this very carefully, and if you can avoid in this eclipse time, then very good. But if this is not necessary, then kindly avoid this thing. Even if you are going to do some messages, even if you are typing some messages to friend, to neighbor, to any person, especially with your colleagues or bosses, you need to be very careful while drafting the message. Avoid signing any legal contract or binding agreement on the March 3rd. March 3rd, 2nd March, and maybe up to 4th. Do anything about after 5th March. Because third house is a documentation and signing of contract. Every single sign you do, this is a third house and documentation. So there can be problems. There can be, the documents or contracts can be misleading, or further hurdles you can see. So avoid this day. This day is only for the religious and spiritual things. Your hands or shoulders may feel stiff. Avoid heavy manual labor, because third house is my shoulders and my cervical related problems can occur. Don't let your wit turn into sarcasm when dealing with younger siblings. Don't be sarcastic when you talk to them or with neighbors. As I told, my first write-up was very sarcastic. And even during the videos, when I make the videos regarding these 12 signs, sometimes I am very sarcastic, but few people take them, He's saying me, but I am not saying anything to any person personally. This is just a reading. So avoid this sarcastic things. Thank God I have no this ascendant. Check your gadgets, your phone, your laptop, your iPad for data backups before eclipse. Because this is a modern day. 25 years, 30 years back, there is no such problem regarding mobiles and data. Okay, everything is fine. Then we can say take care of your files, take care of your papers and everything. Now everything these days in the digital mode. Every single thing. So you have to take care of your phone and the laptop and iPad for the data backup or some, physical damage. You need to take care. And you may feel restless. Channel this energy into the learning something new. You can read Gita, you can chant mantra, and the neighbors may be more demanding. Maintain a polite but a firm distance. Maybe you want to deny something to them, but don't do this in very rash or hard manner. Do this very politely. Do this very diplomatically. Because harsh words can hurt someone, and that is not true as a part of a karma. What is the remedy for you? Worship Lord Ganesha with Durva grass for clear communication. Next day in the morning, when you go to the temple, take a grass, green grass, which is called Durva. You can check on Google and just offer to the Ganeshji, Om Gan Ganpate Nama, Om Gan Ganpate Nama. During the eclipse, chant Buddha Bij Mantra Om Brahm Brim Bromse Buddhai Nama. After the eclipse, you can donate a green moong dal to a student or a young person or a needy person or in temple, wherever you want. Practice silence for at least 1 hour during the eclipse. Why 1 hour? I will say practice for 4 hours, 5 hours. Just sit down in the meditation form. Just chant the mantras. This is beautiful time to take benefit of these things, especially who are with the afflicted moon. And light a lamp with a ghee in the north direction of your home after eclipse. After eclipse, as per India time 8 approximately. So this is how you can deal with your third house, because every house has its own importance, and every ascendant has different place where this eclipse is happening. For you people, this is a third house. And remedy, I already told you, you can even donate the seasonal fruits to the needy people. And Vishnu Sahasranam continuously you can chant during the this eclipse. Even if you don't chant all Vishnu mantra, then you can chant Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranam Tatulyam Rama Nama Varanane. You can chant this mantra, beautiful mantra, during this Grahan time. And it is said by some person, if you chant this mantra for 3 times, Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varanane, this is equal to a full Vishnu Sahasranam. And you see, if you chant continuously during the eclipse time, how much time you take the benefit of chanting Vishnu Sahasranam. So my family members who are in Western countries, who are not very much know about the Hindu culture or Sanatan culture, I can chant one more time for them slowly, so they can write and they can chant. Shri Ram Ram Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahastra Nam Tatulyam Ram Nama Varaname. Thank you very much. May God bless you with all the success, happiness, health. I pray to the God. Now the Cancer people. Second house, your speech. Now that is going to be afflicted. This is a family also. This is a wealth also. So what you need to do, what you don't need to do. This eclipse hits your bank account, treasure chest, your wealth, family and speech. A sudden realization about your spending habits will prompt a new budget. Why I am spending this much money? This is not required. This is not. Oh, I am saving 10,000 rupees per month. So maybe a new budget can come to the shape. You find out a secret regarding the family finances or inheritance. Something can come on surface. Oh, what are these paper? We have the flats at this place. We have a shop. We have this. So some secrets can be revealed. Your words will have extra weight. Use them for healing, not for hurting. Because if I have weights in my words, then definitely I want to heal some person rather than hurt that person. Because I told you during eclipse, if you do good, multiply by 100. If you do bad, multiply by 100. So please take care with your words. And you may discover a lost asset or a forgotten source of income. This is very good. Again, that source will be now activated. And your face and eyes may glow with a different intensity during the day's time. Face and eye both may glow. And it's a powerful moment to break a bad habit related to food or speech. If you have any bad habit, like you eat non-veg or you eat some wrong food, you can leave this day. Very powerful day. If you smoke, leave this day. If you drink, leave this day. If you speak harsh or you speak sharp to other people, you can, leave this thing this day. And the precaution for you people is avoid lending or borrowing money during the eclipse week. No need for the family member. No need to borrow. No need to lend money. And especially with the family members, a harsh speech could cause a permanent rift with a close family member. So kindly take care. And protect your eyes, because my second eyes is my eyes also. Protect your eyes from the strain. Avoid excessive screen time. This is very difficult for us because 5 in the morning I sit on the screen with the classes, then consultation, then classes, then consultations. That's why I'm saying that on that day I will not going to keep any consultation. I will try, but if somebody is in need, that I cannot avoid. But yes, you need to take care of eyes as well. Your diet should be very simple because this is a food, second house. Avoid intoxicants or a heavy meats. If you can leave non-veg, very good. Do not make a major investment in a gold or a jewelry right now. Either you have an option even. 1 day, 2 day before the eclipse and 2 days after eclipse. No investment related decisions, especially gold and jewelry, because this is a house of accumulation and gold and jewelry we see from here. And a family gatherings may become tense. Try to be a listener. Instead, you speak everything. So this is very important. And you might feel a dryness in your throat or voice. If it happens, no problem. Drink a warm water. And if you can avoid during this eclipse, then this is very good. But if it needs, so medically I always say, no problem. Medically, when there are some things, we need to take the medicine, we need to take the water, that is okay. And Maha Mrityunjay Jap for a family protection. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukme Vandanat Mrityor Mukshi Mamrita. I'm afraid of chant this mantra because this should be very purest form. This should be in very clear form, because this is a Maha Mrityunjay mantra, a mantra which can have a win over a death even. So if you can't chant, you can listen, no problem. But this is a beautiful mantra. Donate food or white clothes to the poor after the eclipse, but buy before eclipse. Keep it in your home and donate after the eclipse. Recite the Lakshmi Ashtakam for a financial stability, or listen on YouTube, you will find. Put a few tulsi leaves, basil leaves in your drinking water during the eclipse, so it may not be contaminated during the eclipse time. And avoid mirrors during the actual hours of eclipse. Traditionally advised that don't see the mirror at this time. And use the mantra Om Somai Namha to calm your mind. And what you can do, you can chant the mantra, the Panchakshari mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. This is so powerful mantra of the world. Any person, my family member who is from another country, another culture, another tradition, and if we are inclined toward this Sanatana and astrology, And if you feel difficult to chant mantras, then Om Namah Shivaya is one of the powerful mantra you can chant and you can see the result in your life. And again, my family members of Cancer Ascendant, if anyone is there, is the pregnant lady in the home, kindly stay safe. Don't go outside. Don't cut anything with knife. Don't do anything with, your all the procedures what you do. Just sit at the home. If you want to take rest, take rest. If you want to chant mantra, chant mantra. If you want to eat, if your body say yes, you definitely need to do. Any sick person, old person, pregnant ladies and kids, they are, exception for this all the things. But if you're a normal person, healthy and no problem, then you can do all the rituals regarding the which we say don't eat, don't drink, don't sleep, only chant the mantras. So thank you, family member. I wish you a great time ahead, and I pray to God that every good thing comes to your life. Thank you. Now, the Leo ascendant. For the Leo ascendant, if you see this eclipse is happening exactly in the Lagna. And Lagna is the most important. I always say in my videos, in my consultations, then nothing important than the Lagna in the chart. Most important. So since the Lagna, that means eclipse in your own sign, the impact is a personal and profound. You are shedding an old version of yourself. Let the ego dissolve. Physical health may feel low. You might feel drained or overly sensitive. Your appearance or the way the world perceives you will shift soon, either in the positive or negative. That depends on to you, what image you have before. Because this is a Lagna now in, affected from the eclipse. So what is Leo? Leo people, mostly I see there is a thin line between a self-respect and a ego. Mostly they are little high-headed. Things are there with them. But you need to dissolve this. This is the right time to. And physical health, yes, you need to take care. Good things, you will gain the lion's perspective, seeing your life from a higher view. Your view will be changed for the life. Great for the spiritual detox and releasing deep-seated personal insecurities. A rebirth of your identity is occurring. Embrace to new you. Something new is coming. Because we have lots of personalities inside. They activated with the period of time. Mahadasha and Dasha change, everything changes. And now this is rebirth of your new one. And the precaution for you is do not start a new business or launch a personal brand now. Wait for a week. Avoid getting a haircut or changing your physical look drastically today. Avoid this. Tuesday, that's a day we usually don't take the haircuts and all these things. Be patient with your spouse, partners, business partners. If you say the I, the clashes will happen. If you say the we, clashes may avoid. You are prone to the headaches or the fevers. Keep your cool literally. And do not engage in the arguments where you feel, you have to prove yourself. You don't need to prove yourself. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are, that's perfect. Okay. Don't waste your energy to prove yourself. And postpone all the major life decisions for at least 1 week after the 3rd March. There is a life to take decisions. But eclipse energy is not a such energy in which we people need to take decisions. Stay indoors during the eclipse to avoid the direct Chandra Ketu rays. I am telling again and again, this is eclipse by Ketu, not by Rahu. But in the beginning, which I written the Rahu thing, because that is from Shastras. Now the remedy, what you can do. You are a Leo person. A Surya Namaskar the next morning and offer a water to a sun. And also you can chant and listen Aditya Hriday Stotra during the Namaskar, Surya Namaskar, or any time. Best time is play Aditya Hriday Stotra and do the Surya Namaskar. Donate a copper vessel or an orange cloth to a priest after the eclipse, by before. And bath with the water containing Ganga Jal after the eclipse. Add little Ganga Jal, few drops to the water, and then take shower with that. And meditate on the sun in your hut to dispel the eclipse darkness. Keep chanting mantra at your heart. Ram, 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 Ram. Best. And after the eclipse, next day, go to the temple, perform Shiv Abhishekam or donate silver or a white cloth in a temple. The donation you can do, see the groceries and all these things, what I am telling you, you can buy one day before, and on the eclipse day you can keep. After the eclipse, it will be 8 in the India, you can go to temple and you can donate. But as far as the Abhishekam is concerned, it can be done only in the morning, because my dear family members, this is being said that I think 10 is the right time. After this is never is a time to do the Abhishekam, Linga Abhishekam. No, never. Do it early in the morning. So this is what you need to do. You are the people who need to take care. But I think I never do this panic related things. I'm saying good things are coming on your way. Your personality is changing. Your thinking is changing. The new person is coming. Let that new person came with all the blessings. Thank you very much. And I wish you a great time ahead. And I wish you a good things in the life. Thank you very much. And we'll meet you in some next video. Till then, Virgo. Now the eclipse is in the very beautiful place, because you have a Ketu in the 12th house. This is a moksha in the house of spirituality. And the Ketu moon together here, generally, they can disturb the sleep related things. This is true. But for this eclipse related thing, your focus shifts to your subconscious, sleep and foreign connections. A vivid prophetic dreams may occur. Keep a dream, a journal handy. You can, yesterday I was doing one consultation and somebody told me, I see the snakes in the dreams. I'm saying seeing snakes in the dream is a very good dream. This shows that prosperity is about to come. This also is an indication that you should go to the Shiva temple and offer water there. And the unexpected expenses for you people, especially related to health or travel, could surface. Sure, you need to take care. Because this is the 12th house of expenses. Anytime these unexpected things can happen. And you may feel a strong urge to withdraw from the society and, to be alone, going to some ashram, sitting alone, doing meditation, cutting yourself from the society. I don't want to meet anyone. I want a peace in my life. I am feeling like this these days. Although this is not my ascendant, but I feel I want to sit alone. I'm not getting this time from 5 in the morning till 9 in the. At 9, I was just powerless and just fell on my bed, and that's it. So the good thing is that excellent for the deep meditation and releasing a karmic baggage. Very excellent time. Few people, he's making video just what excellent time, what karmic baggage. But you do and you will come to know what I am saying. Deep meditation and release the karmic baggage. You might finally understand a root cause of the recurring health issues. Health issues which you are not able to, find what is happening. All these issues will come to you, you will come to know about that issues, and you will just got the right healing, right treatment. Hidden enemies or those working against you will be now exposed. Whenever I do the consultation and classes, I always tell my students, if you have an enemy, hidden enemy, whatsoever, even if you come to know that this person is my enemy, just practice the let go and tell him, God bless you. Don't keep any hard feelings. And the precaution you need to take is avoid making any major foreign travel plan during this week. This is not the right time. or even if you are in the foreign land, you should be very careful during this time. Be careful with the secret dealings. They are likely to come to the light if you are into something of, person who do the secret dealings. This is not good, and that can be exposed anytime. Insomnia or a disturbed sleep is possible. Try to meditate before you go to the bed. This is one of the common thing what it can happen here. And avoid donating a large sum of money without verifying the cause. I'm not saying don't do charity. Do charity. Do donations. Right place, right person. After inquiring all things. And your left eye you need to take care. Very sensitive. Second house is my right eye. 12th house is my left eye. So you need to take care and avoid strain to get enough rest. Do not engage in the escapist behavior. Do not do this thing. And if you work in a hospital or a jail or an asylum, take extra care with your duties, because this is all, or in foreign place if you're working, because this is a place of isolation and all these things which I told you. The best remedy for you is donate a black blankets or a footwear to the elderly or homeless person. Burn Google or sandalwood incense in your bedroom. Keep a peacock feather. You will get the Indian stores if you are outside country. In your room to ward off the negative vibes. Avoid eating heavy food after sunset on the day of eclipse. Avoid this. And chant Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. And Vishnu Sahasranam is also one of the strongest thing what you can recite or listen this time. Avoid sleeping during the actual eclipse hours. Who? The people who are normally fit, no problem, not sick, not old age, not kids, not pregnant women. So my family members, yes, pregnant women need to take care. Don't go to the kitchen, fry something, cut something, do something. No, just sit down, eat comfortably, rest comfortably, do what doctor said you do. Do every care. You can chant mantras also. And the sick people also and old people also relax. Kids also relax. The people who are normal, who are young, they can practice, they can chant, they can be without food and water during this time, no problem. So thank you very much, Virgo people, Virgo family members. I wish you so many good things in the life, and I pray that every single thing you want in your life, you wish for, you get. Jai Shri Ram. And now let's move to the Libra family members. See, for the Libra family members, this is happening in a very beautiful house. Although Prasharji say this is the most, not very good house because of the wishes. But I think in modern day, this is very good house because of the wishes, wish fulfillment and the gains. So your social circles, this is house of social circle also. Your social circles and sources of gains are being recalibrated at this time. A friend may reveal a surprising truth or move out of your life. You might receive a sudden windfall, a long pending payment. I'm also thinking of this thing, but I have no this ascendant. So you might receive a sudden windfall. This is a house of gains, and eclipse energy is something, very different energy. It can bring this kind of positive things. And your elder siblings may require your help or bring some news to you. So if they require help, go and help them. And if they bring some news to you, take it seriously. You will realize which of your wishes are truly worth pursuing. At this time, you will count on your wishes. I want this in my life, this in this. But why I want this? Delete. Why I want this? You will keep only practical and the wishes which are truly worth for you. You will keep that wishes in your life. Rest you will delete. A new network of highly intellectual people may open for you. You gain the power to influence a large group of people with your ideas. Now, such a positive video. Why people say lunar eclipse is not good? I am saying I'm not astrologer. I'm just, little student of astrology. One janma, the 10 lives are even less to become astrologer. But I think, why to scare people? Tell them positive things, make their mind positive. Whenever I do consultation, I tell family member, you are here. You are here to change yourself, transform yourself, and I am not here to, scare you from the things. I am here to guide you. This is my duty. So you gain the power to influence a large group of people with your ideas. But yes, my family members, because this is eclipse, good things are happening. But this is my duty to tell what you need to take the precautions. So avoid ego clashes in the group settings or in the professional clubs. Do not sign up for a new, things to get rich quick. Get rich quick. This scheme is always the dummy scheme. Don't go for the shortcuts of game. Keep your professional ambition grounded. Don't overpromise in your social networks or with your elder siblings or in your love relationship. You may feel overwhelmed by the social notifications. Take a digital fast. Yes. Don't use any gadgets during that time. If you have a business, audit your profit sharing model now. This is required. Be careful when dealing with your friend's friend. Somebody, like I am your friend. If somebody is my friend and you are dealing with them, so they are strangers for you, deal very carefully. Don't lend any money or do any promises. Don't let your success make you arrogant towards your peers. And the remedy is very beautiful. Chant Durga Chalisa for success in all ventures. Donate pomegranate or red fruits in a temple. You can meditate on the Anahata Chakra for a social harmony and use the mantra Om Am Hrim Shrim. Om Am Hrim Shrim. This is a beautiful mantra for the Lakshmi Mata. If my family members, you are watching and you are from the different country, difficult for you to chant mantra and you want money in your life, I tell you one word, keep chanting, the money will come. Shreem. Shreem. Shreem, 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 Shreem. Keep chanting. Keep chanting. Even if you are in office, in your heart, in your mind, keep chanting. Shreem, 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 Shreem. And you will see the results in your life. So Durga Ashtakam also you can read this time, or you can listen and donate to the orphanage also. Very good choice at this time after the eclipse. So my dear Libra family members, if there is any family member, lady who is pregnant, so not let them work in the kitchen or go outside. Just sit in the room comfortably, chat mantra, eat, sleep, whatever they can do. Same with the the older people, the sick people or the kids, they also can take the rest. For the people who are normal, young like us, no problem. They can chant mantras. They don't eat or sleep, and they can do the donations after the when eclipse will be over. Go to some nearby place, temple or needy person, give them groceries other than what I tell you. Maybe you can go to the orphanage and donate there. Thank you very much. I wish you great success and great things ahead. God bless you. Scorpio. Now for your Scorpio people, this everything is happening in the 10th house. Now this is my profession, this is my whole karma. This is not only profession. People say 10th house is profession. I am saying this is very small part of 10th house profession. 10th house is your whole life karma. When you take birth, your first breath and last breath, between this whatever you are doing is your karma, and 10th house is this. Now the eclipse is happening there, so the eclipse transform your career, status, public reputation, your karma. A sudden change in leadership at your workplace is highly likely. Maybe you reach office and you can be the boss. You can get what? Yes, I have to lead the team. Yes, you are new boss. Maybe you reach office and you say, I have to send this mail to sir. Who sir? My boss. No, he's not no boss now. He's changed. No new boss is coming. So this also can happen. You might decide to quit job or take a completely new career path, but this is not a right time to quit job or take a new career path, especially my dear family member. If you are in the Sadhe Satyodhaya, kindly avoid. And eclipse also, this is not right time. Even if you want to change, wait for some days. After 2 3 4 days you can do after eclipse. Your relationship with your father or father figure enter a new phase. Although in Prashri we see father from 10th house also, and in 9th also we can see. So your hard work finally get noticed by the people who matter. And that's why I told you can become a boss, and you will gain a very clear vision of your professional legacy. Recognition or an award for the past efforts could come unexpectedly. What precaution you need to take? Good things are happening, but precaution is important. Avoid arguing with your bosses or any authority figures, especially during the eclipse or 1 day, 2 day before or after also. Do not launch a new project or change your job title during the eclipse. Your public image is sensitive. Avoid any controversial or a social media post, any controversial mail, any controversial message, which you think this is a sensitive and create problems. Please avoid this. This is not good for your public image. And the balancing work and the home will be challenge for you. Don't ignore the home. Be humble. Your authority is being tested by the universe, and your knees or joints may feel some pressure. Avoid heavy exercise. 10th house is a joints, knees. Don't take office politics personally. Stay detached. If somebody is saying, don't go into this politics thing, just talk to me about work. That's what I want to do. And for the remedy, chant Hanuman Chalisa. जो सुमरे हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई, जो सतबार पाठ कर कोय, छूटे बंदे महासुख होए. Very beautiful. And the strongest prayers which all kathavachaks, all people, all saints believe that in life, if there is one thing which can help you in the toughest time, is a Hanuman Chalisa. If you, my family members, you are from different country, just write a Hanuman Chalisa on the Google or YouTube, you will find there and you can listen there. Offer a red flag to the temple for a career success, but need next day of the eclipse, that is a 4th. Donate a jaggery and wheat to the needy person after the eclipse. Perform Abhishekam for Lord Shiva with honey after the eclipse. That means not on that night, next day in the morning. Keep a picture of rising sun in your office space, and you can recite Om Ham Hanumante Namah. Om Ham Hanumante Namah to remove your career obstacles. And Hanuman Chalisa is there, and you can also give the arghya or a water to a sun to get the more good results. So this is what my family members you need to do. But if we have any family member, a lady who is a pregnant female, don't let them work in the kitchen, don't let them go outside, just stay at the home, chant the mantra, eat, sleep, whatever doctor have prescribed you can do. Even for the sick people and the kids, you can do the same thing. Older people, you can do the same thing. But the people who are young and have no issues, no problems, they can chant the mantras, they can be without food or drink during that time. And after this eclipse over, go to the nearby temple or some needy people, you can give the things in the donation. So I wish a great time ahead. I wish every wish of your be fulfilled during this time. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Ram. And now the Sagittarius people, my family members, how are you? Now for the Sagittarius family members, this is happening in again the house of the Dharma, the house of Guru, the house of Father, the house of ancestors. And this Grahan, this eclipse is happening here. Now, what is the importance for you people? Your beliefs, higher education, and philosophy are being shaken up. You may suddenly change your mentor or find a new spiritual path. Maybe you get some guru, or maybe you change your mentor. Issues related to the long distance travel looks here, so don't try to travel during this period. Or the visa things may delay. And your father's health you need to take care. You know, talk to them about everything, even a single thing. If they feeling, go for checkup. And the good thing is, a truth you have been seeking will finally reveal to you. A truth which a shastras can bring, which a guru can bring to your life. And this is a powerful time for a tapa, penance, and a higher learning. So beautiful time, no beautiful time other than this eclipse time. And you may receive a blessing from a teacher, father, or a distant relative. How blessings work in the life, I know this thing. And I always want lots of blessing in my life from all of you also, either younger or elder, I don't know. Just bless me. And this is what you are going to get this week. Only precaution is avoid being, too dogmatic or a preachy with your opinions. Don't try to enforce your opinion or your religious belief or your beliefs on some another person. You can teach, you can tell them, but you cannot enforce. Postpone any legal battle or a court dates if possible. Be careful during the long drives and ensure your vehicle is in top condition. That is what all Sagittarius people need to do, because long journeys, you can't take the risk. And respect the traditions of others. Even if you don't agree with any religion, any belief, any culture, any tradition, still respect all. You may feel a crisis of faith. Just wait for eclipse to pass. Just this eclipse pass, your faith will be resumed. Avoid starting a new postgraduate degree or a PhD right now. Don't engage in the religious debate that that can turn into a heated arguments and problems for you. The best remedy is worship Lord Vishnu or do Lord Dakshinamurti Puja. Donate yellow items like turmeric, chana dal to in temple. Chant Guru Mantra, Om Gram Grim Grom Se Gurue Namah, or whatever Guru Mantra if you have. Read a few pages of a sacred text during the eclipse hours. Apply a tilak of saffron on your forehead and use the mantra Om Shrim Gurue Namah for the wisdom. But the thing what you can do is, chant mantra or meditate on the Lord Dakshinamurti mantras, prayers. And I think the house like ninth always teaches you, what you can take from your gurus, what teachings, what lessons, what advices, what counseling you can take from your father. This is that time. And any of my family member from Sagittarius, if any female in your home is pregnant, let them not go out, no work in the kitchen, no work. Only sit, eat, sleep, take rest, no problem. Cover your curtains in the house even. And any sick person, elderly person, kids, they can also take rest, no problem. They can also eat and sleep, no problem. But the people who is normal, who is young, who is energetic, they can restrain from the things like eating, drinking, and sleeping. Just chant the mantra. I already told in the beginning of the video that the one mantra is equal to the 100 mantras when you chant during the eclipse. So this is a time to get the blessings. So I wish you best of luck, and every single thing you want in your life, you wish you able to achieve. I pray. And for my Capricorn family members, when I come to the Capricorn, I little bit happy because of my own ascendant also. And we have this eclipse in the 8th house. This is also not very easy house to deal with. But what is there for us? This is a most intense house. You are dealing with an unknown things. Sudden changes in the joint finances you will see. Insurance matters you need to see closely. Taxation matter you need to handle very carefully. And you may have a profound psychological breakthrough, a deep realization. This is a beautiful house for spirituality. And the eclipse digs up the secret. But long buried secret now will come to the picture. And if you are into the occult sciences, oh, you can do a good study during this period. And you will have a sudden gains in the life. A unearned wealth or a legacy benefit can come to you. Your interest in astrology, tantra, or research will reach to the new heights. And you are protected from the chronic issues if you take early action. And what you need to avoid at this time, avoid all the risky physical activities or the sports. Stay away from the secret relationship or a shady financial deals. No investments during this time period. Your in-laws may be the source of stress. Handle them patiently. Say, I can't meet you before 5th March. After 5th March, I will meet you. Do not talk about the future plans to anyone right now. This is a house of secrecy. When you will reveal, you will lose. No need to reveal. You may feel in an intense energy and channel it with meditation. And the remedy for you is chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for the long life. Donate oil or black items to the Shani Dev. Recite the Kala Bhairava Ashtakam for protection. Light a diya with mustard oil under a peepal tree other than Sunday and Dwadashi Tithi. These two tithis you don't need to do. Perform, things or prayers to your Pitras. Chant Om Namah Shivaya throughout the eclipse. So Shiv Panchakshari mantra Om Namah Shivaya is for my Capricorn family members. I told you, don't try to drive very fast or avoid driving if you can these 2-3 days, especially on the 3rd March. And 8th house is also, things related to the speculative gains and losses. So don't try to enter in this kind of deals. And any family members of Capricorn, if anyone is pregnant in the home, especially female, then avoid going to kitchen, avoid working, avoid do anything, avoid cutting vegetables, don't do anything, just sit, chant, eat, sleep, as per doctor, whatever they had said you can do. Same with the sick people and old people and the kids. But the people who are young and energetic and have no problems and issues, they can stay without water and they can stay without this eating during the eclipse time period. And after the eclipse, just go to any temple nearby or to the needy person and give them the groceries which you bring before the eclipse. Again, I am saying this is not a time to worry. This is not a time for panic. This is a time to act positively. That's what we can do, and this is the meaning of this video, to tell you the positive things as well, not only make you scared. Oh, eclipse is coming, please run away. No, nothing like this. So thank you very much, and I pray for you people also. You get all the good things in your life. Thank you, family members. And now the Aquarius family members, you have this in the house of 7th house, relationships and wife or a husband or a business. So what you need to do? This eclipse highlights your partnerships, both romantic and professional. Your spouse may go through a major change or an emotional cleansing. Sometimes, things happen and you regret some things. You cry and you go through the emotional cleansing. Transformation I can see in your relationship. Transformation I can see with your spouse. A long pending legal agreement or a business contract reaches its end. That means it can be done now. You will see a true face of your business partners. You will be able to see, oh, you do this with me. So this is good if anything is exposed timely. And you will understand exactly what is missing in your marriage, and you will try to put that flavor there. Any toxic partnership will naturally fall away during this cycle, and that is very good. If toxic partnership may end any point of time, this is a relaxation for you and the people whom you are ending with the partnership. Both will be relaxed. You gain the ability to be a very successful mediator for others. This is a house of mediation, 7th house. Postpone your wedding or engagement ceremony if it is possible. Avoid public confrontation that will damage your image. Do not sign new ventures or partnership deeds. Be very patient with your partner's mood swings. They are affected too by this eclipse. You need to understand. Your public enemies might try to stir some trouble, but stay calm. And check your kidney and lower back health and don't overstrain. And maintain a transparency in all your dealings to avoid the future legality, especially with the partners. And the best remedy for you people is, worship goddess Parvati, Ma Durga. Donate a mix of 7 grains, Satnaja, in the temple after the eclipse. Feed a black dog or a stray animal on the day of eclipse. Use the mantra Om, Hom, Shrim to balance your relationship. Offer water to the Tulsi plant next morning, not on the eclipse day. And Navgraha Stotram is also a very beneficial thing for you. Navgraha Stotram you can chant, or even if you do the mantra Brahma Murari, Tripurantakari, Bhanu, Shashi, Bhumi, Suto, Budhascho, Guruscha, Shukracha, Shani, Rahu, Ketu, Sarvagrah, Shanti, Karo, Bhavantu. This is also you can chant, very beautiful mantra. So the family members of Aquarius, if you have any female at home who is pregnant, don't let them work in the kitchen, don't let them go out, just make them sit easily, comfortably, eat, sleep, whatever they want, chant mantra they can do. Even the sick people, old people, kids, they can relax. But the people who are energetic, people who are young, they can stay without food and water for that period of eclipse of 5 hours, chant the mantras. And I wish you every good thing in your life, whatever you want. I pray to God, your wishes come true and fulfill all your wishes. Thank you very much. Bless me also, because blessings are important part of life. Thank you. See you in next video, but don't go still, there is so many things there. I will tell you the remedies in the end. So for the Pisces people, this is a concluding sign, and the house is a little bit tough. That is a 6th house. So this is a house of a victory for you. You will overcome all the obstacles. A long-standing debt or a financial blockage might be cleared. You may discover a hidden health issue that can now be treated. Your daily routine will change. You will become more disciplined. You will defeat your rivals without much effort. Excellent time to start a detox or a new workout regime. This is always welcome. And you will gain, a clarity on how to handle legal or labor issues. Avoid taking new loans. It will be hard to repay if you take now. This is a high energy time. And be kind to the subordinates or the helpers or the people working under you. Do not engage in the backbiting at a workplace. Don't do the politics. It will backfire for you. Your maternal uncle or aunt may need your support. Try to help them and keep your nerves calm. Avoid over caffeinating yourself. No more coffees, more tea. Ensure you don't overwork style, yourself into state of burnout. Don't do overwork. The best thing is chant Gajendra Moksha Stotram. Oh, beautiful. Donate salt or a black sesame seeds, til, to the poor or in temple. Worship Lord Hanumanji and offer a sindoor chola to him. And feed a green grass to the cow on a Wednesday morning. Use the mantra Om Shanti 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 for mental peace. Keep a copper ring or a bangle for a physical protection. This is what you can do in this powerful time of eclipse. And any family member, any female family member or Pisces ascendant, if pregnant, kindly take rest. Don't do any work in kitchen. Don't do any activity. Just sleep, eat, take rest. However, whatever advised by the doctors, you can do, no problem. No problem for the sick people, for the old people, or for the kids. But for the young people, they can do the mantras, chant the mantras, and have the blessings of Navagrahas, have the blessings of moon, have the blessings of Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. So this is a good time. And I already told that one mantra is equal to the 100 mantra. And if I will tell you the generic remedies, general precautions, this is important for all. So what are that general precautions? Sutak I already told you, in India, observe the Sutak approx 9 hours before the eclipse. Avoid eating or starting new ventures during this period. The Tulsi shield, place Tulsi holy basil leaves in your food container, water jars, or any things which is liquid and cooked food. You can put basil leaves in there. Expectant mothers, I told in all the signs, but here I am repeating. The expectant mothers should stay indoors, avoid using sharp objects, knives, needles, and chant to the Santan Gopal mantra at this time. You will find on the Google and YouTube both. And once the eclipse ends, 7:53 India time, take a bath and clean your home with the salt water if possible. If not possible, you can do in the morning, or it's okay, you take the bath. During the lunar eclipse, do's, what you need to do: mantra jap. One mantra jap is equal to 100 effective. As stated in the Manu Samriti, Garuda Purana, Grahan Kal is equal to mantra siddhi time. You want to siddh any mantra, you want to mantra, one mantra very super strong for you, then this is a time. Best Chandra mantras you can do, because the moon will be in the pain. Om Som Somai Nama, Om Chandramai Nama, Om Mahamrityunjay Nama you can do. Even one mala in eclipse is equal to 100 mala. Now the meditation and the silence is the one thing what you need to do. Moon is a mind, Rahu is illusion, and Ketu is detachment. And meditation during the Grahan is the best for you. Remove mansik vikara. That means the mental toxins you can remove at this time. This is mentioned in the Atharvaveda. Charity, Dan, what you can do as per Phal Deepika, best donations are the rice, milk, white clothes, curd, sugar. This will pacify your moon wherever it is. Especially if you have an afflicted moon, you have to donate these things. Afflicted with Ketu, Rahu, Saturn, wherever the afflicted moon is. And as I mentioned, in Dharam Sindhu it is told, bath, when you take bath, it removes the Rahu's and Ketu's tamasic influence and the aura contamination. What you don't need to do is avoid eating. According to Garuda Puran, moon controls the digestion fluids in the hormones, and the immunity is not proper working when the moon is in the Grahan and the eclipse. So eclipse disturbs the Soma Tattva in the body and the food becomes tamasic. So don't need to consume food at this time. No cooking, cook food, just put this basil leaves, tulsi leaves. Avoid sleep during the Grahan. This is what you can do. I already told pregnant women special cautions, advise stay indoors, avoid sharp objects, chant mantras. Why I am telling this again and again? Because precautions are very, very, very important. We can't, stay without precautions during this time. So all the family members, and holy time is also there. If God will give me the opportunity and power, I will make one more video on the holy, what to do, not to do, what are the holistic times, what precautions you need to do, what mantra you can do in the holy time. But whatever mantra you will do in this Grahan time, eclipse time, that mantra will be the super powerful. You will be the charge. You say Ram, 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 Ram. And I assure you, whenever in your life you have any little problem, you say Ram, Ram, Ram for few times, this mantra will activate for you and help you at that time. So powerful the mantras which we chant during the eclipse time. So I wish you best of luck to all the family members. A blessed time. This is a positive time. Don't take it as a negative. Only the precautions which I told for all ascendant, that was my duty to tell as a family member, that you need to take. Rest. This is a positive time. Don't panic. Chant mantras. Do donations. Everything will be fine. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Hanuman. Jai Mata Di. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Lakshmi. Jai Gurudev.